Welcome guys, this is CETV with the Saul man Frank and the stunning, amazing professional photographer Julie Kerbel, who has been testing this awesome new piece of kit called the 1DX Mark III. So, Julie, you shot it yesterday at the Wildcats. Tell me a bit about it.
I have to be honest, I was super excited when you asked me to shoot with this new camera, but also super nervous. I've been in love with my 1DX Mark II from the day I got it, and it's always done everything I wanted it to do and more. And I wondered, price-wise, how I could validate, one camera against the other, because there's a little bit of a price rise. And anyway, the Wildcats was the perfect opportunity to push the camera to its limits. It was
the 1DX2 was already giving you amazing sports shots anyway.
It was.
So then what did this do yesterday that the 1DX2 didn't do? What were some standout things that you just loved?
The autofocusing system is out of this world. My kids will kill me. I'm going to use the word beast.
It's a beast.
It's a beast. It's an absolute beast. The digital processor, it's incredible. The shutter speeds, you get 16 shots
per second.
Per second.
Well, I think it was 11 or 12 on the 1DX Mark II.
Yeah, it was 11 or 12 before.
That's cool.
It's just incredible.
So that's quite a noticeable jump to go from say 12 to 16, 30-40%. And then
the other thing that I wanted to mention is the new camera's got head, eye, and face detection, which is insane.
That would have been useful.
Beyond. Are
you masking your excitement?
I'm trying to contain myself, but I'm a shooter who shoots only in manual mode.
Yeah, right.
And I process everything in.
I reckon that's what the best sports pros do.
Yeah, but there's some guys that relinquish some control. I don't relinquish control when it comes to my camera.
If I was shooting sports, and I did one recently, and I was on aperture priority, and auto ISO and auto everything.
Yeah, not putting you down for shooting in aperture priority, but
and in JPEG.
But I'm not a photographer who relinquishes control ever.
No,
and I allowed this camera to use the head, eye, and face detection, and it tracked my subjects beautifully.
Yeah, right.
The autofocus point system is incredible as well. It has 191 autofocus points as opposed to its predecessor, which I think was 61.
Yeah, so it's a massive jump. So
massive.
Triple in the AF points.
Massive.
Yeah, right. More than triple.
And those were the really noticeable differences for me. And it was seamless. I almost felt like I was cheating.
So Julie,
yes.
One thing I really want to hear about is the ISO. I heard they went next level with this camera.
Oh, it really is next level. I mean, the lighting at the Wildcat game is amazing. So, when I shot the game, I only shot at 4,500 ISO.
Right.
But before the game, I was with the video guy, Brett, and we decided to push the limits and test the 102,400 ISO levels.
What? 102,000?
Literally double. And I shot some seating that was in the dark, and I shot it at various levels and pushed it to 102,400, and it's insane.
Flawless. That is
a little bit of noise, but really, you can see beautiful detail, and I was.
And as a pro, you find that useful, surely, because there's times we have no control over the light and it's terrible.
Yeah, I shoot a lot of events in poor lighting, and often sport in poor lighting. Not all basketball stadiums look like the Wildcat Stadium, the RAC Stadium. So, I've had opportunity to shoot in low lighting, and this would be insane. It feels the same. That's the beauty of this, is that the transition from the...
Was it stressful picking it up and trying to learn new stuff, or was everything, all the buttons in the same sort of place?
Everything's in the same place. There are a couple of features that have changed slightly. I know the autofocus on button, this little guy here, you can now use as a joystick to change your focus.
Right.
I didn't actually have time to play with that.
There's like a sensitivity control as well.
Yes, there's a sensitivity control, so I haven't actually had a chance to play with that, but I know that that's a great new feature that...
Was the LCD screen a bit brighter? I think they were saying there's possible there's going to be more dots, but I haven't checked that one.
Yeah, possibly. It's also a touch screen, which is really great.
Oh wow, that is awesome.
Especially when you're using the menu.
Oh, that is cool.
To be able to jump around.
Just quicker and easier and more fun.
So quick and easy.
You want to have fun while you're shooting.
But it still feels the same, which is so nice, because it feels like home.
Now it's obviously for, big pro camera, but we get through our stores and stuff, a lot of enthusiasts. So for the people that are shooting other stuff other than pro sports, still a camera for them?
So I shoot a little bit of everything. I don't just shoot sport, and yeah, I love to have a camera that's versatile and it can do everything. For portraits, for example, I don't shoot groups of people standing still. I love outdoor portraiture where kids are running around and jumping, and I'm still shooting action.
So not the posed portrait.
No,
You like to
a little bit of everything, but so it captures
family
that for
interaction
me.
and
and it's fantastic for photojournalists. It's got a silent shutter feature as well.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, so
I know I was speaking to a photographer the other day who shoots on some film sets, and they want the cinematography. If you've got a still photographer on set, it has to be totally silent camera, which like in the old days would have been like a film camera because they were perfectly silent. But so you can put that on proper silent shutter mode.
You can.
Awesome.
I didn't put it on silent shutter mode yesterday because I just love the sound of the shutter firing off.
Awesome.
So, and at basketball, obviously, there's no need for silence.
No, Jesus. Especially the Wildcats do so well. We're proud of them, and they're nice and loud and proud.
Yeah.
So when are you going to order one?
Well, that's the only thing I don't like about this is that I have to give it back. I'm really sad to be
So
giving
we have
this
to
back.
wait. We have to wait for them.
Yeah, they're
not
on
going to be
back
too
order,
far away. Not going to be
so,
too far away.
yeah.
No, we really appreciate you doing it, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Saul.
All right,
Thank you
and
for the opportunity. It was really amazing.
Huge thanks to Canon Australia and to the Perth Wildcats for allowing us to test this awesome camera. You would have seen some stills in the video. Please feel free to contact us, ask any questions, like our YouTube page, subscribe. Follow Julie Kerbel on Facebook, Julie K Photography, and huge thanks to Brett Earl, our videographer. Cheers, guys.
Thanks.